The papyrus, put it on my table every month. I don't wanna be sad. Don't even try to hide it. No, I don't wanna lose it. And you say how it is, it's so inviting. The papyrus, we're all so alive. The papyrus.
Hello, welcome to the Papyrus TV News Update. Today is the 21st of November 2024. First, the headline. Nigerian nun wins $1.2 million Opus prize for humanitarian work. MD Khan begins warning strike, demands immediate action from federal government. House moves to enable diaspora voting as bill passes second reading. Senate to approve $2.2 billion loan request today. Osun governor demands justice as police anti-kidnapping squad faces arrest over shooting. Senate removes Code of Conduct Tribunal chairman. House of Representatives demands $500 billion recapitalization of Disco. Now the news in full. Sister Francisca Ngozi Uti, founder of Executive Director of Center for Women's Studies and Intervention, CWSI in Abuja, Nigeria has been awarded the 2024 Opus Prize, a prestigious $1.2 million humanitarian award recognizing outstanding global efforts to alleviate suffering and transform lives. At the ceremony held at Santa Clara University on the 14th of November in California, Sister Ngozi, a member of the Handmaids of the Holy Child Jesus, HSCG, expressed her gratitude, saying, "I never imagined this recognition. Words cannot capture the depth of my joy. This honor belongs to all women, girls, and communities who have partnered with us to create change. To whom much is given, much is expected, and we will not betray this trust." Under Sister Ngozi leadership, CWSI empowers women across 5 Nigerian states, advocating for their inclusion in governance and enforcement of law against gender-based violence. The organization also fosters political awareness and economic independence for women in marginalized communities. Ngozi reflected on her journey, crediting her father for prioritizing her education despite societal challenges. She also drew inspiration from her congregation's founder, Mother Mary Charles Magdalene Walker, whose courage and faith have guided her mission. The laureate praised her fellow finalists, including Jesuit Father Zachariah Prisuti of the Thrive for Life Prison Project and Catalin and Bianca Albo of Jesuit Refugee Service in Romania, acknowledging their commitment to global transformation. This recognition is for every resilient woman and girl who inspires our mission. May God bless you for your generosity and support, Sister Ngozi added. The Opus Prize, known for honoring faith-based leaders tackling systematic issues, shines a global spotlight on Sister Ngozi's work, further amplifying her impact on communities across Nigeria. Meanwhile, the Medical and Dental Consultant Association of Nigeria, MDCAN, has commenced a 7-day warning strike, warning of further industrial action if federal government fails to address its grievances. The announcement was made by MidCon President Professor Mohammed A. Mohammed during a press briefing in Kano on Tuesday, 18th November, following the strikes initiated on Monday, 17th November. Professor Mohammed revealed that the decision to strike followed an extraordinary virtual meeting of the Association National Executive Council (NEC) on November 11, 2024. He stressed that the association has exhausted all avenues for dialogue before resorting to industrial action. Among MDCAN's key demands are improved working conditions, the implementation of previously agreed welfare packages, and solutions to lingering issues in the medical and dental sectors. Professor Mohammed highlighted that the association is particularly focused on harmonizing the retirement age for medical consultancy at 70 years to address the shortage of skilled professionals. The group also seeks the universal application of Consolidation Medical Salary Structure, COMMES, for clinical lecturers in Nigerian university. paying of arrears for 2023 and 2024 clinical duty allowances, and outstanding 25%, 35% commerce arrears for 2023. In addition, MD Khan called for the removal of the chairman of the Governing Council of Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, accusing him of defiling a federal government directive by proceeding with the appointment of a vice-chancellor. Professor Mohammed confirmed that the NEC will reconverge on Sunday, November 24, 2024 to evaluate the government's response. He warned that failure to meet the association's demand will lead to an escalation of strike. We have demonstrated our willingness to resolve these issues through dialogue. If the government takes mindful steps, we are ready to return to work immediately. However, if these matters remain unresolved, we are prepared to escalate our actions, he stated. Moving on, a bill seeking to amend the Constitution and 2023 Electoral Act to allow Nigerians in the diaspora to vote has passed its second reading in the House of Representatives. Co-sponsored by the Speaker Abbas Tajuddin and Sadiq Abdullahi, the proposed legislation could extend voting rights to millions of Nigerians living abroad. During Wednesday, the 19th of November 2024 plenary session, lawmakers emphasized the importance of granting diaspora voting rights to enhance inclusive democracy. Speaker Tajuddin described the bill as a pivotal step in empowering all Nigerians to participate in shaping the country's future, regardless of their location. The bill, which first passed its second reading in July, has referred to the Committee to Electoral Matters for further review. Following additional deliberation, it has now advanced to Constitution Amendment Committee to comprehensive analysis. Additionally, the Senate is expected to approve President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's external loan request of $2.2 billion, that is 1.77 trillion naira, to finance the 28.7 trillion 2024 budget. The loan is part of measures to address Nigeria's 9.7 trillion budget deficit. Senate President Godswill Akpabio has directed the Senate Committee on Local and Foreign Debts to evaluate the request and submit a report within 24 hours, paving way for a swift decision. In another development, Ogun State Governor Ademola Adeleke has revealed that the Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Egbetukun, has ordered the arrest and prosecution of Moses Loho, head of the Osun State Police Anti-Kidnapping Squad, and his team. The officers face charges of attempted murder following an incident involving the alleged shooting of Wakil Narudin Iyanda Alowonle, chairman of Osun State Transport Management System. The development was confirmed by Samuel Ojo, the governor's special advisor on security, via a statement issued by Governor Adeleke's spokesperson, Olawale Rahid. The announcement followed a closed-door meeting between the governor and Osun State Commissioner of Police, Mohammed Umar Abba. According to reports, the shooting occurred Monday night, with police alleging that Alonwole was shot during an attempted escape after firearms were found in his vehicle. However, the Osun State government has described the act as a potential case of murder and abuse of power. In a statement on Tuesday, 18th November, Osun State Commissioner for Information, Kolakbo Alimi, condemns the incident, calling it a gross misuse of authority. Governor Adeleke has assured the public of his administration's determination to secure justice for the victim. Alowonle, who sustained an abdominal gunshot wound, is currently on life support in the intensive care of the Osun State Teaching Hospital in Osogbo. Police authorities have labeled Loho's action as unprofessional and unauthorized, confirming that the officers involved have been transferred to Abuja for further investigation. Away from that sad news, the Nigerian Senate has removed Danladi Usman as chairman of the Code of Conduct Tribunal (CCT), following a closed-door meeting session held on Wednesday, the 20th of November, 2024. The decision came after 84 out of 107 senators voted in favor of his dismissal, signaling a significant move against the embattled official. Citing Section 157(1) of the 1999 Constitution, the Senate explained that the provision allowed for the removal of the head of any statutory agency accused of gross misconduct or misdemeanor, provided 2/3 of the members support the decision. Further updates on the matters are expected, and the Papyrus magazine will keep you posted. Finally, the House of Representatives has called for a 500 billion recapitalization of Nigerian electricity distribution companies, DISCO, to enhance their financial stability and improve service delivery to consumers. The resolution came after the adoption of a motion titled Need to Address the Activities of Distribution Companies in Nigeria, sponsored by Ayakunle Isiaka, APC representing Ifo, Ewekoro Federal Constituency of Ogun State, during Tuesday's plenary. Isiaka raised concern about the DISCO activities, describing them as detrimental to Nigerians' economic stability and citizens' welfare. He specifically highlighted ongoing disputes over electricity meters where consumers who had already paid for their installation were being charged additional fee for replacement under questionable circumstances. Consumers are being forced to pay for the services they have already covered, placing undue financial strain on Nigerians who are already grappling with tough economic conditions, Ishaka said. The motion seeks to restore trust in the electricity distribution system and ensure that the DISCO fulfill their obligation without imposing unfair costs on consumers. This has been the Papyrus TV Africa.
The Papyrus.